Come on, Buggy. Yeah, Buggy. Come on, Buggy. Hey, let's go. Come on, Buggy. Come on, Buggy. Come on, Buggy. All right, here we go. What's going on, guys? How you doing here? We're just getting everything set up. Just give me 1 second. FTown's leading off here. Top of the first inning against Resmondo. So give me 1 second here. So leadoff home run by FTown to start the game. All right, guys, we're all set. How you doing? I don't know their names. I have to. You know their names?
No.
No. George's over there. We just do a podcast. So 1-0 FTown here, guys, in the top of the first inning. Trying to get everything set up here. Once again, unfortunately, we're not allowed to go on the field, so we're trying to give you the best coverage we can here. So ground ball to short center here, throw to first. We get 1 out for Resmondo. I do have names for Resmondo. Unfortunately, I do not have any names here for FTown, so hopefully one of the Iowa guys will join me if I can find them. So here's the 3-hitter for FTown in the top of the first. Hey, man, P-Mac, you want to give me a lineup so I just have some names if you got one? If you don't have right this second, not a big deal.
I'm gonna real quick give you nicknames.
That's fine. Whatever you got to call. Looks like a 1-on-1 count here. So Resmondo's pitcher here, Travis, he's been kind of struggling a little bit, throwing strikes. They can't figure out the.
Good ride.
Nice play by the right fielder from Resmondo, Buddy Wolf, with the grab out there in right field. So we got 2 outs here in the top of the first inning. FTown led off the game with a solo homer. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to catch that. I got on a little late. So thank you there, my man. So we are at number 3. This is JP hitting. JP is the short center for FTown here. Ground ball to first, off the glove. So infield single here. It's top of the first. Everybody, let's go here. Get on that horse, P-Ski. Hopefully you guys got a good view here from where I'm standing. I'm right behind basically the third base coach. So I'm trying to get the best of everything here. I'm going to go to the comment section, see what you guys are saying here. There's a ball on the right field line. Guys, they're going to send up. So single down the right field line there for Resmondo, or for FTown. Guy scores from first. FTown takes a 2-0 lead. That was, I believe, Haas. I believe that was Haas with a single there, and takes second base on the overthrow. So. Hey, run now. Come on. Hey, get him in, Remo. I lied. This is Remo. That was Ace. I apologize, guys. This is Remo here. Hoping for Sam Rogers to join the feed so he can give me a little insight here on these Iowa boys. I know Sam is obviously a follower of the show and everything else. So, but this is Remo. Remo used to play for Chucks. I know a little bit about Remo. He came over to FTown this year. He was a kind of a last-minute pickup for FTown in the offseason. So Kind of cuts the ball to center there. That's 3 outs. There's my boy Sam Rogers. That's what I'm looking for.
Jimmy? How we doing?
I was hoping to get some insight on your boys from FTown, but they already hit here. So
Yeah, late to the call here. We got you now.
May want to put the sun on the other side. Yeah, unfortunately, this is the only place I can go. Unfortunately, guys, so I do apologize. It does look a little sunny, but unfortunately, due to the tournament directors, this is the only spot I'm able to live stream from. So I do apologize.
No more lawsuits, Jimmy.
No more lawsuits. That's right. No more lawsuits. So, but at the end of a half inning, F-Town up 2. What do you think, Sam?
Well, FTown unfortunately sent us to the losers bracket prior to this. Swung well against us, and
Big dog.
Isaiah leading the way here. Coaching staff out here.
So F-Town, Sam, put you in the losers bracket, huh? After you put us in the losers bracket.
Well,
We got a little common theme going here.
A couple of losers here on the live stream
Hey,
this evening.
couple losers allows us to live stream. What can we say? You know what I mean?
Some of us got there in the afternoon, some early this morning, but we'll talk about that later.
So we have Josh Riley here leading off for Resmondo, the left fielder, followed by Kyle Pearson and Jason Matusek. So see what Resmondo could do here, down 2-0. I know they were down 2-0 in the first game against Impact and came back with a 6 spot. So, Sam, what are you expecting here out of Resmondo?
I think they're going to stick it, but also I think this will probably be about the I don't know. Iron's got a good outfield, but this outfield might be just as fast, if not faster, than Iron's outfield. So it could be a good test for them defensively.
Absolutely. We'll see what, definitely see what we can do. I'll lower this down just a tad.
His first couple guys would have been teammates with the FTown guys last night in the All-Star game for Iowa. I think batters 1 and 2 here would have been had a common enemy in Illinois last night, the All-Star game.
You ain't lying. I got a couple complaints today about the bar. The kitchen couldn't handle it. Yeah. Half of Resmondo and half of them 45s can get their food. Yeah. I'm like, well, unfortunately, 4 of the guys that work for the place are on the softball team. But all in all, it's been an incredible weekend. They've been working really hard over at the bar. I mean, they did get slammed with stuff. I know. That's what they were saying.
If anyone heads over to Papa Magoo's, good luck beating the course record set by Hall of Fame.
They were I mean, they're doing all they can, right? I mean, what can? And I had a girl call off. Girl called off for the kitchen girl guy. All right, guys. Sorry about that. Back here with the live stream. I know. I'm actually gonna during the inning. I'm actually gonna go on pause for a minute. I'm gonna try to get on some of the pages. Looks like he walks the leadoff.
Leadoff walk. Doesn't look happy with the call there. Looked like it could have argued a strike back in the zone there, but called it deep.
This Rogers, what is this? Is this they're saying that this pitcher's really good in Iowa, huh?
Yeah, he's good defensively. Controls the game well, controls the pace well, and just kind of the ball just always seems to die out of his hand.
Well, this is Kyle Pearson stepping in the plate here. Pretty much known as I would say, probably the most dominant 12-inch hitter in the game. So, see what he can do here with a 16-inch. I know the other night he had a little bit of a struggle with it. Needs a pop up to left.
He just missed hit a pop fly about as far as my furthest ball this season. I mean, it's crazy for him to hit a pop fly like that and have your left fielder sprint in 60 feet to come catch it.
Yeah. You know, I used to hit him like that, Rogers, back in the day.
I feel like you're in your day.
Yeah, you know, I am pretty good looking, but
Full head of hair and hitting lead off for a major softball team.
Yeah.
You're in your day. It's had a really long day. Been good for a long time.
Yeah. This is Jason here. Oh, seriously, they're complaining about the quick pitch. So it looks like Jay's arguing with Oscar a little bit. He had his hand up waiting he threw a strike. Quick pitched him.
Jimmy, you think either of our chests would be big enough to fit in the Resmondo jerseys? You think we could fill them out?
Resmondo was already, been kind of getting to know the guys. They've been really cool and a good bunch of guys here over the last couple days.
You want that or this?
I'll take this.
What do you want? Open it? I already opened it.
He's our producer. He does this all.
Produce cut.
That's what we do on the show. Jason here. Foul ball down the left field line. I don't know if you guys were able to see that. I tried to move the camera for you guys. Marty, the score is 2-0 F-Town right now in the bottom of the first inning. We have one out here, 2-0 F-Town. F-Town led off the game with basically a home run. They threw the ball away. It was really a triple. They threw the ball away, and then he scored. And then they painted the right field line with a guy in first with 2 outs to take a 2-0 lead. Resmondo led off the inning with a walk. We had a pop out. Now here's Jason Tusick here, the 3-hitter for Resmondo. So
That ball's sitting.
that ball's slow.
Yeah. That's one of those. A lot of guys, you got a base hits left field, and left fielder shallow enough. Taking first to third is tough, but the outfield's so deep, it just walks into third from first base there.
You know what I love about this weekend though? It looks like these Resmondo guys are just having a blast playing the game.
Hopefully enough fun to have them come back.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully bring some friends too. Be great to get another couple good teams in here every year.
Absolutely.
We each got to figure out we're going to put this loaded 6-inch, 12-inch team together to go out and beat them.
That's right.
Beat them on their own turf.
So this is Phil Matt here, the catcher. So Phil's the 4-hitter here for Resmondo. If this is the gentleman I'm thinking of, he's got big power to left center here.
I think, Jamie, we put a 12-inch team together. Are you pitching?
What full hockey mask?
full gear, shoulder pads, chest protector.
They would kill me. Little fly ball.
Oh, almost got to it. Long run.
I don't know if you guys can see on the camera when I move it. I'm trying the best I can, but
maybe let you pitch behind a full king mattress.
If I was on the field, I tell you, it'd be so much easier to do this,
Darn fence in the way.
Right? Unfortunately, we're behind the fence, you viewers, so
Fence has a name,
I
but
apologize. What's up, my man? You stopped getting hits yet or no?
Aaron started. TJ stopped. Got one out here, runners first and third.
Good idea. So, threw a line drive to the catchers. Probably not a good idea, I don't think. Go play. Oh. All right,
Ground ball
a second.
Yeah, scores are on. Runner advances from first, and so we got 2 outs. Runner on second here.
This is our boy Mac here. This dude right here is he mashes the ball. He's got a hard tomahawk swing. Usually the left center gap. That's what he's been practicing on all these. I've been lucky enough to see these guys in the dome. Not a bad angle with sun. Okay. All right, Joe. Appreciate it. Hopefully my phone doesn't overheat because of the sun, but thank you, Rogers. Appreciate that, buddy.
So he will tie the game going into the second. It's a big swing and a hard hit ball.
What did I tell you, huh? Left center. Drives in the run, ties the game at 2. Big Mac. So this is Travis Clark. This is the pitcher for Resmondo.
Another guy that represented Team Iowa last night in big win against Illinois.
Oh, yeah. Huh? Uncle Jim wasn't there.
I got bragging rights.
Kind of like
until next season. So
kind of, you know what I mean?
Jimmy, you would have been proud. I'd been watching some of your film and had a couple hits for cut hits last night.
Yeah. Hey, boy.
Been,
learning to swing.
Yeah.
So strike one here to Mr. Travis Clark. Let's see what he's got in store here. Tell you one thing, Resmondo's going to hit. You're going to have to score 15 runs to beat him. You know that, Rogers? You're going to have to score 15 runs to beat Resmondo. That's what I feel. Because they swing hard.
Happen.
There's some dudes on this team.
Yeah. Clark here too is one of the few guys I've seen hit with a 16-inch bat all weekend. Most of the guys on Resmondo have been still sticking with a 12-inch bat in hand throughout.
So FTown is an A team, correct? They played A this year.
Yeah, they played A in Chicago, but probably, I mean, very easily probably third or fourth best team in Iowa. So, well, they beat us, so it'd be hard. It's hard to say that
Yeah.
right now, but
on the average.
yeah, on the average.
But they're definitely improving, and now they're playing the now they're playing the best. I love Elmer. He's just so enthused at third base.
Casual, you do it long
Yeah,
enough.
he does.
Another day in the office for these guys. We were talking earlier. It's kind of different for us. We got to go to work on Monday, and these guys work on the weekends. On Mondays, it's their day off.
Yeah.
Don't work Monday.
I'll tell you though, Resmondo, I think, is having a ton of fun playing our game here,
I think so.
and I'm happy that they're here. I believe this is, I think this is Wolf. Yeah, the right fielder. I believe his name is Buddy Wolf. So this is Buddy here. He actually was the elf in the Elf movie.
Yeah.
Buddy. So
Will Ferrell stunt double.
yes, sir.
That ball's mashed to the gap.
Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Go ahead, buddy. Hey, good hustle, boy.
Resmondo definitely figuring.
That was a good swing by Buddy.
Good effort, J-boy. Good effort, bro. This guy's definitely figuring out the swing for this game.
Oh, yeah.
I think their approach at the plate's way different than they came into the weekend with. A lot more F7s, F8s in their game last night. This weekend, a lot more balls in front of outfielders.
They swing hard.
Well,
They find the middle of the ball, bro. Yeah. Yeah.
they're mashing balls for sure.
Helps a lot when your outfield is forced to play. Go sit at 240 against these guys. Opens up the field big time.
Well, many people said they're going to come in and run through the tournament. So I know they haven't really played a major team yet,
Yeah.
but I tell you, they're off to a great start.
All right.
There's a ball.
Thank you.
Hold on, guys. Still two. Keep working. That's it. Let's go. All right, guys. Sorry about that. We're back here. My phone overheated, guys. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to stand right in the sun. It's unfortunate that my phone has to overheat. So we got 8 viewers back here. All our other viewers, Sam, are
They'll be back.
probably hopped over to the SSA page, which is fine. It's about the game.
Resmondo hitting through the lineup here. Got leadoff up again in the first. 2 outs. Runners on first and third, up 7-2. Little frustration here coming out of FTown pitcher.
Yeah, well, he's getting fucking.
Yeah, same. I thought it was cooked up.
Sorry, guys. Little technical difficulties there. Just trying to get back on the stream here. Hey, your phone. On our page, Donnie page. You're on it, right? 8 minutes to switch it.
Apples.
Oh. Let's go. Someone pick me up.
Hey, long game, boys. We're fine.
All right, guys. So we're back here after the first inning. It's Resmondo 7, FTown 2. So Resmondo put a 7 spot up in the first, batted through their order. Tell you, their guys are mashing on Resmondo, weren't they?
Yeah. Not many balls. Like, those are dang near all earned runs, I would think.
Yeah.
Just hit.
Let's just hope the phone doesn't overheat again, since unfortunately we have to stand here directly in the sun.
Warm day out here, Jimmy.
You ain't lying.
Doesn't help with all these games in the losers bracket for us. It makes it even warmer.
I know. So number 17 up here for FTown. Who's number 17? That's our boy Haas.
Yeah.
He was
He was kind of
Just a little background, Sam.
unsung hero of the All-Star game last night for Iowa.
Really?
Yeah, came in originally to pinch run and had a great base running opportunity I took advantage of, and then ended up staying in the game and had a big hit at one point with 2 outs, and great game for him last night.
I tell you, the Resmondo pitcher Travis here, he's been kind of playing around with the strike zone all day. Last night, today, he has trouble throwing strikes, but he's not used to it. But I give him a lot of credit. He's having. It looks like he's having a lot of fun.
Yeah, I think it's
He's starting to jump forward now.
sure a little different game, and interesting for him not having to put the mask on and the shin guards on before coming out to play defense. So I think he's having some fun with it this weekend.
He keeps jumping forward though. I'll tell you,
Yeah.
he don't want to be flat-footed if you get a good hitter up there.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that.
Jimmy steps in the box. He better be on his toes. He's gonna
Your short center learned today, didn't he, Cody?
Oh my goodness.
He got backed up real quick by a fucking missile that hit.
Jimmy almost got a full bat on the ball. Had a nice about 47-mile-an-hour exit.
Oh, yeah.
Below that about knocked her over.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Cody learned real quick. All right, so this is Bart, right?
Yep,
I believe?
Bartles, first baseman here for FTown. Guy that works the middle of the field really well.
Well, let's hope he doesn't work the middle of the field here with
Right
the
around
guy at first.
A lot of these FTown guys, cool for them. They play some 12-inch in Iowa too, but for the most part,
Oh, there's the pitcher. What did I just tell you about flat-footed? And he almost blew it, but he made a nice play, recovered. So
got the out first there, running from first advances to second. But yeah, this FTown group for the most part, they all play together in 12-inch. They all play a lot of competitive 14-inch together and 16. So play a lot of softball together. They always kind of stick with their own guys, which I like.
Yeah, Joe, unfortunately, this is the only angle I'm allowed to live stream at here today. Unfortunately, with the sun there, kind of a bad angle, but it's the best I can do for everyone. I know a lot of the 12-inch followers are following too, so welcome, guys, to the Uncle Jimmy, Cousin Donnie Pay, sponsored by the Beacon Tap. F-Town in the second inning here is 7-2 down to Resmondo. Resmondo hit him with a 7 spot in the first.
There's a base hit up the middle.
He's out. He didn't slide.
Didn't slide. That throw there took the catcher kind of up the line.
He threw that on one leg.
Yeah, that was a great throw. Seemed like the catcher communicated to the cut guy, which is the pitcher on that play, to let it through. Great job by the catcher there, identifying that good enough throw to get the runner out.
Yeah, Dave. The score is 7-2 with 2 outs in the top of the second inning. Resmondo is winning. F-Town scored 2 in the top of the first. Resmondo hit him in the bottom of the first with a 7 spot. So Resmondo just throwing a gentleman out at home plate. So
Yeah, runner on
I
first.
think we're
Bottom of the order here.
bottom of the order, the last hitter in the order here.
For FTown.
And his name is Webb, right?
Yep.
Our boy Webb, the pitcher.
Yep, the pitcher.
Oh, I like pitchers. Shocker, I pitched the next game for Hex and we won.
Oh, no kidding.
Isn't it crazy how that works?
I don't know, that's because you're that good of a pitcher or because Robbie's that bad of a pitcher?
Probably a little bit of both.
I'll give Robbie credit, though. He one hopped the fence out here this weekend.
Oh, yeah.
This morning.
That was a bomb he hit, too.
He did it an absolute bomb.
No, Robbie does just fine. You guys just hit the ball this morning.
Yeah,
you know.
Came hit.
Another walk here for Resmondo. That's what, the second walk of the game. And
Yep,
here's my favorite player in the game right here for F-Town.
I agree.
He's lightning fast.
Yeah, J Boy's just fun guy to watch.
J-Boy Smith, huh?
Yeah, Jalen.
I mean, he's lightning fast. He led off the game, guys, with basically a triple.
Ooh. Good ball there, but better play by the shortstop, unfortunately, for FTown.
Well, I'll tell you one thing, that Resmondo boy, I mean, they're also 6 foot or bigger.
Oh, my God.
Those holes look so small.
Yeah. And athletes, too. Bunch of big guys that are athletes. Looks like the pitchers from the two teams kind of talking there. And my experience, that usually means they have something to say about the home plate umpire.
Yeah.
No strategy between the two teams, but I don't think them combined are liking what they're getting from behind the plate.
Well, you know what? Oscar used to be one of the better umps in softball and years ago. And he hasn't been umping so much as of late.
Yeah.
So I don't know if he's a little rusty or what, but my phone is absolutely on fire. I'm trying to block it, guys, from the sun. Do not want it to overheat. But here's my favorite guy there, Mr. Brett Helmer himself. What's up, my man? How are you? Your boys come off swinging there in the first. What do you got to say?
It was really good 2-out work, right? I think we had 1 run with 2 outs.
Yes.
Push 6 more across, so
Absolutely.
that's good hitting.
Tell you, it looks like you guys are really adapting to the swing, which is I like to see it.
I think everyone was pushing them on the clincher, heavy bats.
Yeah.
For them,
They're not used to.
not used to swinging at all. So a bunch of guys kind of went back to stuff they feel more comfortable with.
Hey.
It seems like it's the way to go.
Got it, yeah.
We've realized that hitting home runs is not really good.
That's they're just talking.
Worth making 15 outs to do one? No.
Right. Exactly.
They're just saying a lot less F7 out.
Well, I'll tell you, Brett, we're happy you guys are here, man. So thank you for coming out.
Yeah, KP here up to bat. That ball sits there over, fielded cleanly, and thrown out at first.
I'll tell you, he's been struggling this weekend at hitting his ball. I know he's kind of getting frustrated. He's had some. I've only seen him get a couple hits this weekend, which I know is probably unlike him. He's usually used to batting 800 or 900.
I think that's I think center stage can be kind of humbling in that regard for some of the 12-inch guys. It's a little different approach when it's not home run or bust.
Yeah.
But granted for him, I mean, I know he can go gap to gap and can do anything with a 12-inch ball, but.
Yeah, but he's learning, you know, and that's the fun about this game is it takes every individual to cut the ball and look as handsome as you.
Oh, just trying to impress you. I know, and you had him on your show. He was talking about himself being quite the competitor, and so I'm sure this will be motivation
Yeah,
to come back or to whatever the case to work on it.
absolutely. I was kind of giving Resmondo hitting lessons in the dome.
Good guy to do it. Better inning here for FTown to start.
Even though they jipped me out of a hit against you guys, I was told by my boy Robbie.
Out of a hit.
Yeah, that's how the SSA does it, I guess, right? I mean, what can you say?
Got the summer series, man. That's
Yeah,
big time stuff.
chip me out of a hit. That's not cool. I mean, that's why we play. We play just for the summer series.
That's why I'm here.
Yeah.
And for Papa Magoo's.
Yeah. So this is our boy Jason Matt here. And by the way, guys, we're totally sarcastic. There's a nice ball here. You know what? I think if we played these guys, I would choke them. Why not, right? Let them go over your head.
Yeah, it's tough. I mean, it's going to take a great ball if you're confident in your outfield, especially outfielders running back. Like I maybe take the stuff away in front a little bit.
Yeah.
By in front, I mean you play them at 230 instead of 255.
Yeah.
So,
All right,
scoreless inning there for Resmondo. Little energy out of FTown coming back into the dugout.
So at the end of inning number 2, it's Resmondo 7, FTown 2, both throwing goose eggs in the second inning. So what do you think so far? You think FTown can get back in the game?
I think so. FTown's kind of a team that just doesn't really care who they're playing and where they're at. They just always play hard and play together. So, good candidate in this situation to have show a little life here, even though down 5. We got 2, 3, 4 coming up for FTown. So some good bats, another opportunity to.
Hey, what field are we on?
What do you guys?
Impact.
Come on, right now, let's go.
So we got 2, 3, 4. We got CK, the shortstop, Livy Usher. Oh,
Levi
Usher.
Yep.
Oh, little Usher, the right fielder, and JP, the middle infielder, huh?
Levi new to the 16-inch world in Iowa this year.
Really?
He was in minor leagues with the Royals organization until this year and called it quits in the baseball field and came and played a real sport, 16-inch softball. You can drink beer while you play.
You said it.
So how is he as a hitter? Because give us a little background. I don't get to see much of these guys.
Early in the year, I talk about Levi here, who's on deck this inning. Early in the year, he kind of struggled, but as of late, come state in Iowa and whatnot, he's kind of a hard guy to get out.
Rosie.
Very, very quick and good pop. We had a shootout with him. He normally plays with punch, out of Iowa, and we had a shootout with him where he left the park, I think, 3 times in one game against us in Carroll.
Really?
Yeah, so he's a good athlete.
This kid looks like he's a big kid here.
This is Levi.
Big kid here.
He played his college ball at Louisville and was a Gold Glove outfielder for those guys one year.
Really?
Yeah.
You can tell he's a baseball player for sure.
Just a really strong kid.
And we just
We put the hex on him, as someone
we put
said.
the absolute jinx on his ass, huh?
Center fielder for Louisville.
Yeah.
So Resmondo with 2 quick outs here?
Yep, 2 quicks out. So you got 4-hitter coming in here for FTown. JP the Rover for FTown up the bat.
I'll tell you, that Resmondo guy, I'll tell you right now, you ain't going to want to be doing the jumping forward when we're playing, when you get to start playing some of the big boys.
Cut shot there. Drops front left fielder for a 2-out base hit. Sounds like cousin Donnie just got a big win over there on field 3.
Really?
They won. They said that, but signature was up 4-2.
Oh, no, they're going back to the field there.
Oh.
Don't say that, Sam, because then we're going to have to end the stream and get over there. So
Never mind, we're going back out. Correct. It's 14-4 in the 5th, though, so you're about done.
starting to get a little more. Notice Travis is starting to get a little more comfortable on the mound. He's starting to jump around a little bit.
I think so. I think you said it better. I think he's starting to have some fun out there where he's not so worried about protecting himself out of
Yeah.
with a 12-inch ball coming back at him.
He's going to learn, though, he can't jump forward.
Yeah.
And I think that's what Joe's telling him right now. You can't jump forward when you're pitching. But, that's a zero, another zero for Resmondo here. FTown is going to need to back him up with a zero. So
I think if FTown keeps them at 0, they might have some life going in the second half of the ball game here. But another big number for Resmondo might be nail in the coffin.
what time do you guys play, Mr. Rogers?
Same as you. We got 5:30.
You're after this game?
We're on field 2.
Oh, you're on field 2.
Yeah. We have Iron.
Oh, well, that should be a tough matchup for you guys. Irons has been playing better ball of late, so.
See what we got up here for Resmondo. I can't tell.
Our boy George Bliss over there working the camera, huh?
Yeah.
So let's see what we got up for
Nice up there
Resmondo.
in the shade.
I think it's Travis Clark.
Then Buddy maybe.
And then Buddy. And then our boy, the other Kyle Pearson. So there's 2 Kyle Pearsons on this team. The first baseman and the shortstop.
It's kind of nuts.
Yeah.
Is that Parson or Pearson?
I think it's Pearson.
Looks like Pearson.
Yeah, it's Pearson. So we got Travis Clark leading off, the pitcher, followed by Buddy Wolf, and then the shortstop, Kyle Pearson, not the first baseman.
Clark here, I think, dropped one in front of the left fielder last time for a hit.
No, Resmondo, they said that is.
It's a high fly ball to left field. Can't out number one.
I'm curious to see how they're going to do next week in playing 12-inch.
Yeah, it'd be interesting if there's anything going back, but.
Well, I mean, they're not changing their swings or nothing. As I was talking to the guys earlier, they're not going to change the swings, and nor should they.
Yeah.
But I'm just curious to see how they got this
muscle memory for them too.
Yeah, I mean, they got conference next week, I believe. The conference championships is what I was told. So they got a couple big weeks ahead for them. So.
Give me back.
Another fly ball. Caught by Jay Boy out center field. 2 outs here. 2 quick outs for FTown.
This is the shortstop here.
Too bad we can't get these guys on board with a little no glove action sometimes.
Yeah. No, I don't think they would do that. You know what? I'm not saying they couldn't play the game, but I don't know if they would be.
I don't think there will.
I don't think they'd be happy campers with the bare hands. I know I've mentioned it to them already, and it was an instant no.
How to play.
I'll tell you, man, he's got a lot of pop in that bat, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, I've yet to see any of these guys that don't have a lot of pop in the bat.
Helmer talking about entry fees and everything else. Pretty funny. Brett's got a wall named after him. Brett was a tremendous 12-inch hitter in his day. Yeah, he's had his own bat lines and everything else. So he's a Hall of Famer in the 12-inch world. So coaching this Resmondo team, they got a lot of power and a lot of experience behind them.
Be curious afterwards when these guys get on to hear what they thought about what changed for them, like strategy-wise throughout, and what they learned throughout the weekend.
Late on it, yeah.
That's a base hit to center field there for our boy Kyle. Got 2 outs here for Resmondo. So we were just talking with Brett last inning about how they put up a 6 spot after 2 outs. So are they going to turn around and do the same thing? I believe this is Corey Bragg's coming, the center fielder.
Bottom half the order, if I'm right. Is it?
It's been actually torching for Resmondo right now.
Yeah, boy. Let's go.
I was thinking about picking these guys up for Papa Hops.
They're not major, are they? Or are they?
We saw your head first slide last inning. Yeah, it was a good one. That's why he held you.
Hey, 2 outs. Give me an out. Come on.
Up the middle, JP. So I think this is the second baseman here hitting for Resmondo.
Could
Let me
be.
get a name on him here.
I think it's bottom top here.
Yep, this is Brad here, second baseman. Yeah. Time out. If you can pick somebody off, that's just your base. Well, first time, relax, guys.
We're old, fat, and slow.
Hey, when I said I was stealing bases, I was just kidding.
Kinda.
Well, kind of, yeah. I do it the
Untraditional.
way. Yeah,
Untraditional.
yeah. Everyone knows about it
There's a
now.
little
So
secret in that sauce.
everyone watches me now. Kyle, the producer's big mouth, told everybody. So, unfortunately, I can't steal bases anymore.
Secret's not safe.
Yeah,
Jimmy.
it's out to everyone.
Ricky said Henderson's record might last a little longer.
Yeah. You know what? I got 2 this year, I think. All right, so hey, they got out of the inning with nothing.
Another goose egg there for us.
Another goose egg for FTown.
Hey, nice chicken parm sandwich. They took it right over today, so thank you.
Thanks, brother. How are you?
Good.
Everything was good?
No, everything's
I know they've been good. I feel so bad for my staff over at Pop Magoo's. They've been absolutely getting slammed the whole weekend.
It is.
But you know what? I mean, I think they're holding it all in. We had a couple call-offs today. So we had a couple people call off, but they're doing the best they can, right?
It's sort of like some of these things out here.
Well, if you think about it, right? I mean, you go to a restaurant, you fill it with 100 people all at once. It's almost impossible.
Doing a great job. Okay. All right.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you.
So maybe back there after this.
Oh yeah, for sure.
What's the after party looking like tonight, Jimmy?
You know what? I was thinking about getting a little live entertainment, but then I said, nah. What we're gonna do tonight actually is we're gonna have interviews. We're gonna interview some of the players. I'm gonna do quick little videos, and then we're all gonna take one massive picture at 10:30 tonight.
Absolutely.
As a whole softball community. I think it'd be pretty cool. What do you think?
So,
So
absolutely.
we gotta get FTown to come. We gotta get everyone to come. Your job is to get all the Iowa teams.
Players for the players. I like that, Jimmy.
Right?
Put them all together.
We're gonna take one massive picture in the bar.
Some of us don't disagree.
Hey, if they did that, I would leave the nation in stolen bases. They don't want that, trust me.
That rule came into play because of Jimmy.
How many more records? If you're around enough, you'll know why they put that rule in place.
Remo with an F8 there to start the inning.
Yeah. Sometimes in some leagues they allow that. Not here. Yeah. Hey, you're having fun. That's all that matters.
Yeah, Jimmy, behind it looks you got signatures up 15-4.
I'm actually on that field next, so hopefully that game lasts a little longer than it's supposed to. You know what? Standing on my feet though makes me feel a lot better. Not getting like tight at my age, you know.
Oh, you're in your youth, Jimmy.
Yeah. Ground ball to short there, and yeah, he's out. So that's 2 outs for FTown. FTown needs to get something rolling here, huh?
Yeah, struggling offensively.
I mean, they're throwing up zeros.
Yeah.
Can't say they're not. They're definitely throwing up zeros.
What's the wind doing right now? Right field pole, left field pole. It feels like wind's starting to pick up.
Who's this guy in the box here, Mr. Rogers? Bartles.
Bartles, the first
My
base.
boy Bartles. Yeah, you know what? I mean, Joe, I don't know, man. The way they're swinging, I don't know. I could see 45s and all the major teams, yes, beating them, but they could also see them beating them too. I mean, and they're big, man. They're big in person. The holes look a lot bigger, a lot smaller, and they all got hoses. Every one of them throws the ball. So. All right. So, all right, guys. Well, unfortunately, I have to go play, and without maybe see if Donnie can come.
Yeah, I'll go ask him.
Go ask him. Hurry up. All right, we're gonna stay here, guys. We're gonna see if Donnie Rollins can join the feed here.
Try to hang out as long as I can get
Donnie is our normal play-by-play announcer with me as the usually on the co-host when we do the live stream games. I usually just like to throw the one-liners in, Sam. You know,
Yeah.
Donnie's the play-by-play guy.
Donnie's just got the voice for it. He's got the background for it.
Yeah.
One of Forest Park's best, I've heard.
Yes. Yeah, it is for sure. But he looks like he's arguing over there on the field. So Donnie, I don't know what Donnie's doing.
His hair looks good from here, doesn't it? Though.
Yes, it does.
My goodness. Never seen
Yes, it
hair
does.
line.
Brett just looks crabby, don't he, in front of us here?
It's all
Mr. Helmet?
business.
He's
It's
all business, dude.
They're at work right
You
now.
notice how they look, though?
I look grumpy all the time.
Yeah.
I am grumpy all the time.
Yeah?
I gotta come watch my guys play softball. They suck at it.
And then you make them mad because half of them didn't even get to eat it.
I know, that's what he told me. But you know what, man?
No,
They're doing a good job.
On us in one inning, bro.
They're doing a good job over there. Give my crew. They just fed about
I'd fire them all
12 teams.
See, I like his attitude right here.
Come on, Brett.
The hitting facilities first and foremost.
So is the bar, my man. So is the bar.
I have to give a little shout out to the golf.
You'll come tonight, my man. I'll get you all the food you want.
Come on, please come out.
You walk in there with me, you'll be all right, all right?
I got the invitation from Jill for dinner. Boy, Cap.
Look how fast he is, Cap. Cap can move.
For 46 old.
On that there, just one of those. The outfield is so
Lefty,
deep.
too.
Five of them are in the 40s.
5 guys in their 40s.
40 and over 10.
Wow.
When are you gonna hit your 30s?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm still like 24.
I want to see you hit this ball, Brett. Come on.
I'm retired.
I see you in the 50 and over.
Got top of the order here for Resmondo with a leadoff double.
This is our boy, I believe this is Riley, right? Josh Riley here, the left fielder for Resmondo. I believe he's 1 for 2 on the day.
That ball's just
He is now 2 for 3. He's going for a double. Oh, he almost slid past the base there.
I figure these guys probably play on a lot of turf fields too.
I think they're used to 65, 70 feet bases, bro.
Yeah, they're used to 70-footers.
Yeah.
They're sliding past bases all the time. So this is the most dominant hitter right here in 12-inch, and he's having a little frustration hitting the 16-inch. He was, I think, 1 for 4 in the first game. I don't know what he did against Iron. I think he got a couple hits against Iron, but I know in this game he's 0 for 2 to start. So this is I don't know what he's arguing with. And now he is 1 for 3. And there he goes with a double.
Good base hit up the middle there.
Good effort, Ace. Good effort, Ace.
I say they're adapting pretty well, huh?
I think so. I think I've watched most all the games so far. And this is the first game where they just look like
kind of look better,
yeah, they look comfortable for the first time. Made their way here and hit some hard balls and whatnot, and hit through some people, but getting like 16-inch hits this time.
So 9-2 Resmondo here in the bottom of the 4th inning.
Nobody out, runner on second base.
There's
Another ball is just mashed up the middle.
So I tell you, they're going to score some runs, and
So.
the team that's going to have to beat them is
Gonna have to hit with them.
Yeah.
I think you're gonna have to hit with them. Your defense isn't gonna beat these guys. I think you gotta go out hit them some way or another.
you know what? And these outfielders, I think, are just playing way too deep. I know they can drive the ball, but let them beat you, right? I mean, it's a lot harder to beat you over your head.
So
than
at some point,
throw it in front. Because all they're doing is just throwing singles through the infield.
At what point do you go to a full man?
it's not even gaps right now though.
No, they're just dumping it over.
But the thing is, you bring the outfielders in, then they're going to start shooting the gas.
Yeah.
And then
Try it.
This is our boy Bubba here. I love Bubba. Bubba's a good dude. He's the third baseman.
Bubba Mac.
Yeah, good Bubba Mac.
My name is cool as Bubba Mac.
Everything's first and third. You know this.
Such an
A pretty good draw to start though this weekend.
I think so.
You know they played a team in Impact. Iron. On you? Yeah. I want to call my wife. She keeps calling the live stream. Here's Travis Clark here with a ball to the gap.
Yes. Get down. Let's go get that who's.
Yeah, runner on first here, one out for Resmondo.
Roll me up. Come on, Derek.
What was this? This was Buddy, right?
This is our boy Buddy here. He's the left. I believe he's in center fielder, and
I think his last at bat.
he's the one who hit the 2 or 3 run homer in the first. The last time he flew out the center.
Oh, that's right. 2 at bats. A lot of where these guys stand in the box is where you'd expect like some of the Pharaohs guys or
Right.
highlight guys cut from.
It's me. What's up?
That ball just missed hit, but
Right now we start. Yeah, we're about to play here in 2 minutes. We gotta go. Donnie! Donnie! He's trying to get over Donnie Rollins, guys, so we don't have to get off the live stream.
that hit there puts
Resmondo's up 12 to 2 here in the bottom of the fourth. Our boy Clark here.
shortstop.
They're kind of putting it to FTown, huh?
I think so. See, that's another ball that's gonna fall for a base hit that just terribly missed hit.
Buddy can move.
Yeah.
See, that's the thing. Hey, you gotta do this.
Aye, yeah. You're gonna say
Our boy Donnie Rollins is here. Cousin Donnie's joining the stream.
All right, buddy.
Hey, cousin Donnie.
Hi, Jim. Thanks,
I
Jim.
actually got to go play a game.
It's sunny right here.
It is sunny.
Phone's overheated once.
It's overheated once, but unfortunately, we can't live stream anywhere else, Donnie, as I was telling the fans.
Oh, we're trapped right here.
Yeah, we're
Okay, no problem. We'll make it work. Who we got here?
Get you filled in here, Donnie. You got those lineup cards, Jimmy?
Jimmy, you got the lineup card? So. Manny, if he's got to go, you step in. Are you leaving? For real? When is your game?
We're on this one after that.
Okay. When he leaves, if you want to step in, you can do this. You're not doing it? No, I can, but I think Matt Sam's got to leave in a little bit. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. It's Cousin Donnie here. We're in the 4th inning as Resmondo leads 13-2.
I'll fill you in, Donnie. FTown, top of the first, scores 2 right away. And then Resmondo comes out, scores 1 with 0 outs or 1 out, can't remember, gets to 2 outs, and then puts on 6 more and scores, leaves the first with 7. And all hits, too. There's no errors, just hit. We were talking, these guys have kind of gone away from the home run swing that they started the weekend with and have kind of figured out placing the ball a little bit, especially in front of outfielders, which has been a huge advantage in this game.
If they start to learn that, Sambo, they could be real dangerous as this tournament goes on.
That's what they've kind of looked like here. They big first inning and slow to the second, third. I think they didn't score. And then another 6-piece here in the 4th.
So they're really starting to put it on him, as that's our guy Brett Helmer right there coaching third. He's been on the Uncle Jimmy Cousin Donnie show before, a big part of this Resmondo team coming out here this weekend. As this is, I think this is Briggs, right? Biggs? I'll get it. I'll figure it out. Yeah.
Yep. He missed it too. He got Helmer to reveal his age. 24.
24. Doesn't look a day over.
Yep.
Corey Briggs.
You got pitching change here for FTown. Webb leaves the game, and you got Isaiah Dickinson coming in.
Oh, Isaiah Dickinson, ex-Chucks guy out here with FTown. I love Isaiah. He's one of the only guys that is just as big as the Resmondo guy.
He is.
Couple fakes from the new. I don't know if he was a pitcher, Sam. I didn't know.
Yeah, he's pitched. Especially once he played a lot of infield for the Chucks team when he was around, and then wasn't around the game for a year or two. But as of the second half of the season, joined FTown full time, and yeah, he's played definitely been a good role guy for them coming through.
Tell you what, one thing I noticed about these Resmondo goes, that's a line drive up the middle. They're starting to cook on those line drives through the infield. 2 runs are going to come in, as it's going to be 15-2 in favor of Resmondo, and that will bring up Bradley Reckart, who's the second baseman.
Second baseman.
I'll tell you what.
We should be bottom top here for Resmondo, I believe.
Okay, so they're going to go into Josh Riley and then Kyle Pearson.
Yes, sir.
That left fielder's playing quite far.
That's something Don or Jimmy and I are just talking about. At one point, or at some point, you almost have to change something up. Because right now they're not beating them over their heads, not even to the gaps. Base hit in front, over and over again.
You got it looks like they're using like 12-inch bats almost.
That's it. I think the pitcher Clark is the only guy that we've noticed that's still going up to the plate with a 16-inch bat. Everyone else is sticking with the 12-inch bats. I'd be curious. I don't know if they'd maybe go up and wait from what they normally swing, or
I guess so, yeah. And they're still being super picky with pitches up 15-2. I mean, Reckart looking to almost take a walk there, try to get some more guys on for the top of their lineup. Dickinson looks in. That ball's hit over on the ground to short. Over for second and over to first, and we've got a double play and 2 outs go across, and that makes 3 in the inning. Remo holds his arms out, saying, "It's not that hard, boys," and FTown will now come up to bat. How do you feel about the FTown uniforms as they come up in this inning?
Me, it's probably not my design, but it kind of just embraces what these guys are. It's just kind of what they are. It's a fun, spunky team, and I'm just kind of loud. It's just they've always had big jerseys. They've always had loud jerseys.
Well, that's great. I love the fun that they're having with these uniforms. And FTown, FTown stands for what? F.
Like, don't get down about that shit, bro.
I love that guy. I love Isaiah Dickinson. He's telling the team, no more errors. Don't get down about that S, bro. So what does F stand for? Sam? Funky?
It might be Funky Town.
Funky Town?
Maybe we can get some insight here.
Maybe not ask one of the players. They might be a little angry, but go ahead, Sam. Okay, go ahead. Hey, Marty, good for checking in. It is 15-2 Resmondo here in the 5th inning. Family. What is it?
They're all from Fairfax.
Oh, Fairfax. We said funky.
No, it's Fairfax.
There's our guy at third.
Yeah, I got you.
There he is. There's Bubba Mack, looking nice at third base. It's cousin Donnie over here, Bubba.
You also missed it.
Hey, I'm somebody, okay? You don't big league me.
Jimmy volunteered while you were away to pitch in the 16-inch, 12-inch team. If the 16-inch Worlds put a 12-inch team together, Jimmy volunteered to be the pitcher.
Travis Clark is starting to get. Whoa, hold on now. We got a ball that's way deep, and that ball's got eyes. That might be down. It's going to be 3 bases. Josh Riley playing a little shallow, and we've got a triple for Stack, number 58.
So a little life there for FTown, who's going to have to put 4 across here to see the 6th inning.
Yeah, they're going to have to. Yeah, you're exactly right. This game could end early if Resmondo is able to get 3 outs before FTown gets to 6 runs, just like Sambo said there. Josh Riley didn't get a very good jump on that one. I know Isaiah Dickinson's got a little bit of pop, too. Number 88. He can go a little bit.
He entered in Webb spot there at the bottom of the order.
Oh.
So, little flick there for Isaiah.
Kind of a crafty little swing from the big man. Not at all.
You guys used all those. The jet stream's beat up right now. You got to find a different route.
Very good joke, Sam.
I'm trying to impress you, Donnie.
Very good. Keep that in the arsenal, Sam. That'll work.
You can use that one if you want.
Oh, I like that the pitcher Clark is starting to jump forward off the mound and maybe play a couple games with the hitters. I mean, at the end of the day, good. Yeah, right. That's a good point, Manny. They did pitch against CJ. Donnie, you going to live stream Pharaohs and 45s? Dre, probably not, amigo. We are playing at the same time. Hey, mother, how are you?
Gets up the top of the order here for FTown and J-Boy.
What do you got, a Coors Light? I do. Since when do you drink Coors Light? They got water over there.
That is water.
Yeah, good point. My mother is drinking a Coors Light. I'm not aggravating. I'm just asking. I've never seen you drink a Coors Light before. Holy cow.
She's ready to party.
She's ready to party. Hold
Maybe
on a
tap her on the live stream sometime,
Oh,
Donnie.
that would go really badly. We don't want that. Oh, that's a good pitch. Oh, they walked him. Hold on a second now. Not that good of a pitch. Clark upset with Oscar.
Couple conversations between the two teams' pitchers throughout this about some questionable calls you feel like from Oscar back there. Both pitchers haven't been happy with the zone tonight.
Oscar's zone does what they call change. Hey, if you got to go, then you go do your best. Who are you guys playing? Oh, go ahead. Go have fun.
Absolutely.
Good luck. Oh, that ball's hit into center or short right field. And that's out number 1 as Isaiah Dickinson falls back to second. I will not be doing the Pharaohs 45s game. I think we're going to be playing at the same time. Signature will play High Y at 6:45. That'll be a good game.
That means either Signature or Highway doesn't make Sunday, correct?
That would be true.
That's a big game.
That's true. We lost a bad one earlier, but Pharaohs played a very good game. It's not nothing nothing they did. Very good game from them. Here we go. Clark steps forward, throws a strike in there.
This is Usher here, who's the one guy that's gonna hit about as far as these Resmondo guys.
Usher?
Yep.
He looks a lot different from what I remember.
He's an absolute stick. He's good. Strong kid.
Strike. Good pitch. Now he's starting to find that arc a little bit. He's trying to find that 12-foot line. That's high. That ball's hit. That ball's hit into center and caught. And we've got a tag, Isaiah Dickinson. And a double tag. Oh, he's going to have a play at the plate. Sliding. He's out of there.
Donnie, that's
my.
a second runner of the game to get thrown out at the plate for FTown, and that's going to do it.
An unfortunate way to end the game, I'll tell you, as Resmondo will go on to advance through the winner's bracket. I think they play 45s.
Winner of 45s and Pharaohs. 45s and Pharaohs have yet to play.
Wow.
So they play in the winner of that.
What a day of softball, Sambo. Thank you for joining us here on the Uncle Jimmy Cousin Donnie stream.
Anytime.
And that is it for us here. That's the ball game as Resmondo wins 15-3.